Take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball two.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
One out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
From the belt, the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Hit hard back up the middle. Farmer's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Sandy Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Ready now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Nick Senzel.
Now here it comes. Windup and the 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball inside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Off man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That evens it up 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2.
Nope.
Runner goes for second. Got him swinging to throw. In time, and he is nailed at second.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds go down quietly. Still no score. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Antone is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1-2.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He froze him on the fastball there. Garrett Cooper is retired to kick off the inning.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Into the box, Brian Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Antone makes his debut here as a September call-up amidst much anticipation. And assuming he lives up to the expectations, he could turn into a big piece of this rotation going forward.
Boy, you said that right, man. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I would be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 281 the average entering play. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep in the contest last night.
Baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298, 11 home runs, and 21 driven in. That's wide, 2-0. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 3. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Joyce. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Batting fifth.
In now, Josh Van Meter. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled off. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Kurt Casale waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Kurt Casale, first shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Two balls and two strikes to the Reds catcher. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
To the plate now, T.J. Antone, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Into the box, Harold Ramirez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Harold Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number two. The 2-0 on the way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Sandy Alcantara, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
So stepping in, Jonathan Villar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Deep, don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and with it they've leapt in front now 3-1.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Three runs already home here. A little roller toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Dickerson is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Jankowski. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-1 Miami. Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Three and one now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1. And he popped him up. Rojas into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Senzel.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel. He'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike one.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Jankowski aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. None left for Cincinnati. Score holds, it's 3-1. Ready for another chance? Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Jankowski's going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. The throw will go to third, and he is in there.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
Stepping in, Matt Joyce, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. At the plate now, Harold Ramirez. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Senzel's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Standing in, Kyle Farmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Cooper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game,
The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3 and 2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and Mustaka sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the Reds have cut this to a 3-2 game now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Josh Van Meter. Out in front of it, strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. We played 4. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds 2. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
That's outside.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jankowski's going back. He dives, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box, Sandy Alcantara. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jankowski's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Reds 2. Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Kirk Casale 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, T.J. Antone. He flew out in his last at-bat.
T.J. Antone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad, not good.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Tough day at the office in his debut here today. How worrisome is this start for you guys looking forward?
You know, this is kind of to be expected, Matt. I think a lot of times as a pitcher, you're at the advantage the first time through the lineup. He kind of had his way the first few innings with this lineup. Now that they've seen him a second and going on to a third time, he's having a much more difficult time getting the ball past these hitters.
Cooper.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ground ball left side. Fielded by Moustakas. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball match outside.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Marlins lead it 4-2. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 3-0 pitch. There goes the runner. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Roll. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Into the box now, Kyle Farmer, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. No hits to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So a runner at first now with one away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Reds 3. New inning set to get underway. So striding forward now, Matt Joyce. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. To short, hit hard. Senzel fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
At the plate, Harold Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's down.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Senzel brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Van Meter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Conley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. John Birdie will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Mike Moustakas will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Didn't quite catch.
Oh, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Van Meter.
Into the box now, Josh Van Meter, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Phillip Ervin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 6, Phillip Ervin.
Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Casale, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Count even now at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds are down in order. They still trail it here 4-3. Phillip Ervin will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 6, Phillip Ervin.
Striding in, John Birdie, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
John Birdie.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Jonathan Villar will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. Amir Garrett will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 15, Amir Garrett.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit softly to third. To second for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's ball 4.
That's it.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in to try it again, Garrett Cooper in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Yimi Garcia is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Yimi Garcia.
Joey Votto will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
So digging in now, Travis Jankowski, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. At the plate, Nick Senzel. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a dive. The throw. Not in time. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first.
So frustrating, D-Roll. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Nick Castellanos now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. One and two now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
To first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Spin and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Comes set. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. From the stretch, the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. Score holds at 4-3. Tyler Mahle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up now, Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Matt Joyce. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's inside.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Hit on the ground out to short. Senzel's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the pitcher, Jimmy Garcia.
Francisco Cervelli will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 29, Francisco Cervelli.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Cervelli, once an Atlanta Brave, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Count still at 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Has a look. Now the pitch. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he misses. 2-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Ryan Stanek enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90-92. You can usually see seams. 92-90. Seeing a white blur.
Here it comes on 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Joyce. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 6, Philip Irvin.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Philip Irvin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jesse Winker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2 out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
Aristides Aquino will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Reds, number 44.
Now at the plate, Kirk Casale. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it, and they will get the force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Fish led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sandy Alcantara earns his first win of the season. Ryan Stanek wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the